All roads led to St. James North today as 4 candidates vied to become the next representative for the constituents. Barbados Labour Party's candidate Chad Blackman, Democratic Labour Party's Felicia Dujon, Bajan Free Party's Alex Mitchell, and the Community Empowerment Party and first-timer Stephanie Williams were out in the field ensuring a smooth transition and assisting where needed to get their supporters to the 7 polling stations across 9 districts. Mr. Blackman says, regardless of tonight's results, this is a long-term relationship he is forming with the constituents. And he says one thing this by-election has done is shown a lot of goodwill across the constituency.
And this by-election really, to my mind, has brought out something that oftentimes people say it doesn't exist anymore, but good old-time Bajan values of working with people and helping out. And volunteerism is something that we really have to nurture even more in our society. Oftentimes we think that to develop, things have to be done on a work basis. I work, you pay me. Yes, there's room for that, that's needed. But also serving your fellow man. As my school motto always says, omnibus disque progress, strive to be of service to everybody, is something that I live to the core. And that is the thing that I like most about this campaign. People are genuinely interested in the outcome.
Ms. Dujon says the day has been encouraging, and the DLP camp ensured that those who needed to get to the polls had the necessary assistance. But she says she was leaving the outcome of today's by-election in God's hands.
I know that people have been praying. They have been calling from since last night, even this morning. People have been praying. I think it will be a defining moment. I think it's very important what we're doing because it's helping them to exercise their democratic right. Regardless of what choices that they make, I think it's our duty to assist.
First-timer Williams says regardless of the outcome, she has already won the race. And she has pledged to maintain a presence in the constituency.
When I went out into the constituency, I would have told persons to pray about it. However the Spirit directs you to go, then go with that. The choice is ultimately yours, right? And you have to go with what you believe is best for you. At the end of the day, you have to look at everything that's going on around you, and you have to decide if what you're seeing happening is what you want to see at Barbados, the direction that Barbados is going forward.
Meanwhile, Mitchell says he would not be visiting the constituency due to transportation issues, but he was hopeful of securing a win.
Yes, I would hope to win, because that's the purpose of running. You don't run just to be running. It's a very long and drawn-out process of walking the area and talking to people. As you can hear, my voice is gone from talking to people and informing them and answering their questions, which they love what they hear.
The polls closed at 6 p.m. and the counting of ballots should be underway. Rachelle Agard, CBC News.